how I do it. Platt, I know, I have to let the secret out. I'm sorry. The key to Urgot is to not force yourself into building cooldown, because that's where you have the biggest roadblock. It's hard to hit a power spike where you're forced to get 800 gold or not, 800 gold and up. It's easier to build those smaller ones for like 400. The reason I don't go full 40% CDR is because it's not easy to get to. That's literally the only thing. The only reason I'm not at 40% CDR on the runes is just it's not easy to get to. You have to like do something crazy wonky that won't be as effective. You don't have to watch the stream while you play. I'm going to be saving the replay, Leo, so you can come back and watch it afterwards. I'll probably have those done tomorrow or the next day. I'm going to be telling you throughout the entire game. I'll just give you, just come back to the stream like tomorrow, or subscribe to our YouTube page. The link for that is below the stream, and you can check out your replay there. It'll have your name on it and everything. Alright, so Leo decided to play Jack's top, a good pickup. So some good hyper carry potential coming out of blue side here. Jack's Vayne, Yi. If those three can get money, actually if one of those three can get money, the others will get money. Red Mage asking, is there any thought? Do I have any thoughts on Piglet's benching? I haven't read up why he's been benched, but I did hear he was kind of a diva, and when you put him and Xpecial in the same lane, who are both kind of divas, you're going to have issues. But I mean, Piglet, it's just, I don't know. Like, I like Piglet as a player, but some of these pro players have just bad personalities. Like, I don't like Xpecial that much. Like, when he was on TSM, I always thought he was kind of whiny. I always thought he was kind of a downer. Every time I watched any of his like his VODs or anything, or what are they? His daily videos, blogs. What do you think about TSM winning? Hashtag TSM, TSM, TSM. That's what I think. I also believe that CLG played the better game. Xmithy's jungle warding control was off the chain, and honestly, had Link not pressed that R on himself in that jungle fight, CLG probably would have won. CLG played the better game there, but TSM kind of got lucky and outplayed. Like, they broke their own mental state when Link missed that Lissandra ulti. It was a really good game to watch. If you want to watch a good match of League of Legends, go watch TSM CLG from yesterday. Alright. Now, Leo's going to be fine here if he plays it right. He's got TP, he's going to be looking to play the lane kind of slow. Honestly, I'd be surprised if he didn't go Flask. The sustain there is going to be key in terms of negating some of the poke coming out of Gnar and going like a Adorned Shield wouldn't give you the mana that you need to really trade effectively. What elo is this game? I believe Leosim is Bronze 2 at the moment. So we're pretty low on the ladder. That is okay though, because we may not be the best, but we're not the worst. And that's all that matters. Bronze 2 hype. I've seen a lot of Malzahar in these games. I don't think this is going to be another AD Malz. This one's probably AP. Quinn getting picked up as the ADC. I love playing Quinn, but I don't know. I just feel like as her attack speed goes up, if her passive proc more often on enemies, it would be so much better. It would make more. It would just make more sense because I feel like you get punished with that champion by not hitting the targets, and if you don't, then you just have no late game scaling. This Quinn might play a heavy split push. If that's the case, if Quinn's going to play heavy split push, then it can work out. Can honestly, Quinn's like one of the only characters in the game who can just competently and like easily 1v1 a Vayne. Blind OP. Just vault in, blind him, get like 2 auto attacks off, and pop your R, and she's pretty much dead. Especially if you are maxing your blind first. We are watching Leosim, Jimmy. Alright, put Quinn here. Oops, I didn't swap what I wanted. Yet another jungle Nidalee comes out. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. She can 1v1 literally anyone. Anybody. Whoever she encounters, she can kill them, assuming they are isolated. Alright, so someone disconnected there. I think it was, yeah, Quinn. So AP Fizz coming out. Which is fine. I mean, a little bit nerfed, but it doesn't mean it can't be played. It's less effective. It does mean that I don't think you can 100 to 0 anyone like with just a Sheen. You might be able to, because the amplification on the fish now might be good enough. I haven't seen it played too often. Usually it's an AD Fizz that wrecks me. Wow, that Mary Poppins Janet dance. Snar's brave, yo. I think he this Gnar heard it hit and like it didn't register to him what it meant. Or is that Singing in the Rain? Singing in the Rain. I don't know my old musical movies, dude. You know what? This is the first time I'm seeing the Janet dance too. Like, it's weird that I've never seen a Janet dance on that skin before. Alright, so this Soraka is probably going to play this lane incorrectly. I want to highlight this right now. Spamming Star Call is not what you're supposed to do. Her auto attack range is so far that you can just go in for just auto trades. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Now your Q is more effective because it also heals you and does damage. You get a twofold use of that ability by initially taking damage first. Jaina's running a little bit of AD, it looks like. Actually, maybe not. Soraka's just really squishy, I guess. No, Jaina has 54 armor? What the? That's the tankiest Jaina on the face of the planet! That's true. That's right, DCB. I forgot about that. The Q doesn't heal unless you have a point in the W. Leosim trading back nice. Very well there. Flash forward from Malzahar. He needs 2 more auto attacks in order to pick up this kill. Actually, 1 more auto attack. Yeah, it doesn't quite get it. Why are there these? What are these pings? What is wrong? she not get a leash? What's going on? This is why I don't understand these people who play Nidalee in solo queue, because a lot of times they've got no clue what's happening. Oh, I guess she's just AFK. So this Nars being pretty annoying. He's doing pretty substantial damage, even going that cloth armor first. It's interesting. Alright. These auto attacks are hurting a lot. For example, I'm eating an apple right now. Alright, so Janna's stepping back is going to mean that Vayne takes a lot of unneeded damage. Honestly, Vayne, more like Vayne being forward means she's going to take a lot of unneeded damage because the wave was pushing their way. Oh my goodness, he tried to jump to this main to get out of the range of that stun, but honestly, he should have just been moving, kind of sticking and moving. Anyway. Good shield there. Good slow, but honestly this Janna can be 18 times more aggressive. Why would you start the game with 54 armor and not be all up in their face, just killing them? Wow. What's after the Spectate game? Another Spectate game. I have to watch Peak Hi-I'm Benny. And his friend Peak Banana? And then after that, Crazy Phil, but I don't think I'm going to get to Crazy Phil because it's going to be late by then, and I do have class to worry about. Also, I want to play Diablo. Alright, so... so, looking at this... Alright, let me... Here, I gotta preach on this for just a little bit. Let me slow down everything. Alright, let's look at this lane, alright. Vayne is low. Vayne's 300 HP. That's a great shield, you know? Yeah, to protect your Vayne. Why is she not auto attacking these guys? Auto attack. Auto attack. Show me an auto attack right here. Alright. Show me an auto attack here. Show me one auto attack. One more auto attack. Auto attack 18 times. This Janna has so much armor. She has 63 armor. She has 63 armor and will not auto attack these guys. For fear of her own life. 63 armor, 3 cookies in a mana pot. Auto attack them. Oh my goodness. I would be furious if I was this Vayne, honestly. I would be livid. And I wouldn't say a word about it, and I'd just stew about it. I wouldn't correct this Janna at all in the game, and I would probably it would eat me up. Oh man. Alright, as far as the Monster Hunter goes, it's been delayed because my roommates have been playing Diablo so much, and I honestly love farming gear, so I kind of got sucked into that whole thing. But I played in my free time. I killed a large Jaggy or whatever. That was pretty cool. Dude, auto attack them, please, Janna, auto... Come on, man. Honestly, he could probably kill Quinn on his own if he just auto-attacked. Oh, Yi shows up in the top lane looking for a gank. Pretty decent timing. Doesn't commit due to the fact that Mega Nar is almost up and he doesn't have level 6. This Janna makes me... I can't even... I don't even want to look at this lane. Look at her, like, full health, finally uses one of the mana pots, like... What? Malzahar shows up to a gank. She gets an assist. Good job, Janna. Good job, Janna. Wow. Just such skillful play right there, Janna. Wow! One of the auto attacks picks up a kill. Best Janna world. Oh my goodness. Janna, you're killing me. Oh my goodness. That Janna was just like, oh, a gank happens to be happening. Let me throw the shield up to pick up an assist. I'm the greatest Janna player. And then it immediately picks up the scumbag... Oh my goodness. Picks up the scumbag Magi Soul Stealer. It just says, you know what? Sightstone's a crutch. That's something that Stretch says in normal games when he's playing King Tarek and goes like... goes, what's it called first? Glacial Shroud for the. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit unclassy, but it tears me up on the inside when I see someone with that much armor, that many cookies, and just no pressure. Like you're just watching your vein die. Alright, Malzahar picks up a kill. Again. He's gonna be pretty big. He's actually going to a Rite of Ages build. I like that. Early lead, get something that's gonna make you a little bit less susceptible to death. Protect the snowball. Uh-oh, Leosim gets slammed against the wall. Nar cancels his auto attack one time, stun goes down, he picks up a kill. It wouldn't have mattered if that auto attack had land either way. Because the dodge was up. Auto attack them, Janna. Auto attack them. Auto attack them. She just canceled an auto attack. Auto attack this Soraka. No. Now auto attack that Soraka. You have full vision. Shield yourself and auto that Soraka. She did it! The reason that auto-attacking the Soraka is so important is because she needs her own health pool to heal her Quinn. Auto-attacking the Soraka reduces the amount of time she can heal her ADC. I wish directed camera wouldn't keep taking me here. But at the same time, there's not much else to see. Malzahar is crushing mid. He dove in a situation where he shouldn't have dove. That's obvious. There's not much to say about that. Jax is doing decently up in the top lane, but he's behind in the farm just because Gnar has lane pressure. I mean, it's just Gnar things versus Jax. I do like the fact that he's going Trinity. Gnar is going Sunfire first, which is a little bit odd because it makes it difficult for you to control your Mega Gnar form. Even standing near minions will accelerate your rage bar way too quickly for you to really make use of the little Gnar poke. Like if the enemy forces you to be near the minion wave, you either need to be away from the minion wave, or just fighting the enemy, and it makes it difficult to zone people that way. I would prefer. Dude, honestly, I'm a huge fan of the Xion Spartan Frozen Mallet build from that TSM game. That thing was super effective for catches. Alright, doesn't get the wall stun there. He's scared of the Jax. It's warranted. It's not warranted. He just doesn't have any damage. Fish is not up yet. Oh, he doesn't get the ulti. He doesn't have it up. Both of these are just down. Oh, he burns down. Malzahar picks up that kill. Alright, so blue team's just in a 4v5. I mean, it's another situation where it's just like, you know, there's not much to say. And the last one was kind of a snowball. This one's just someone's AFK. So our guy's gonna win it for free. The enemy team, if someone's AFK, like there's just not much you can do about that. That's just part of the solo queue, especially at this team. I mean, at this tier, that's just part of the variance. As you rank up, the amount of AFKs goes down, probably pretty proportionally. Because people start caring just a little bit more about it. I think this Nidalee was having connection issues or something, though. Jack shows up, free kill, good TP. Will lose his turret for it, so I'm not sure if it was needed though. Kicked my mouse again. How is laning against Malzahar doable? How do you survive that lane without getting sent back constantly? Well, it's kind of a weird dynamic, Malzahar in lane, because if he puts Malefic Visions on you, it means it's not on the minions, so not only does he not get any pushing power on those minions, he will also not get any return mana for putting them on you, because you're not going to die from one of them, you know. so he loses a lot of mana. If he's going to put Malefic Visions on you, then he's just going to run out of mana. Also, it means that he's probably poorly CSing because farming on Malzahar, even though you know what, Malzahar does have a pretty decently crisp auto attack. He might be able to get decent farm without using Malefic on it. You can also all in, the moment he uses a Space Aids on a minion. I think that the way that I play against Malzahar for the most part is just relax. Both of you are really just looking for the farm. If he just gets the farm, if you both get the farm, you're probably going to be in a better situation. Jack shows up, bottom lane. Good roam coming out of Leo here, getting this gank down on the bottom side. Push into the wall is going to mean that Vayne picks up this Quinn kill, nice and easy. Rock does not land. Okay, good stun to the wall from Gnar is probably going to pick him up that kill. Leeson doesn't have flash. Nope, Lee's just a little bit too quick. Nope, Mega Gnar finishes. Throw your boomerang. Alright, so Gnar is still running away, looking for this Yi. Ooh, good fish coming out of Fizz there. He can come back into this fight and win. Nope, took too long. And then ran away from his Soraka, who had the heal ready. Alright, so Jax is doing a good job of roaming this game. His farm's really low, though. Like, super low. Had Nidalee been in this game, this would have been probably a completely different story. Just due to that farm discrepancy. Is this Janet texting? No. Is it a bait? I don't understand. Dude, this Janna makes... Janna, please. Make some cool Janna plays. Like, Janna's probably the best support in the game. Most likely the best. At least in terms of peeling, she's the best. That's undisputed. Janna is reading the weather to the camera. Alright, Gnar shows up, gets a good wall slam on that Malzahar. Shuts down that solo push. Wow, Malzahar's at a point where his Malefic Visions will one-shot those casters. And just jumped to Quinn and did like 250 damage. What time is it? It is 10:15. I'll probably do one more after this. Alright, so Fizz misses Fish on Vayne and just decides to give up. Gives her like 4 free auto attacks. So Janna has ulti. Still has ulti. Could be pushing them into the Jax. Still has ulti. Lets them walk by. Oh wait, this is bronze! Okay, never mind, this is warranted. That's right. We're okay here. If this was gold, I'd be... Like, this Jan is probably stuck in bronze right now, and doesn't even realize it. She's like, I've got a good score, I'm doing things right. If I wanted to get really good at one champion and only play that champion, who would you recommend? Honestly, I'm all for people who were previously dominant and then nerfed so they take the popularity, or the popularity's been taken away from them. So I'd say for jungle, Rek'Sai. In solo queue, I don't see it nearly enough. There's so much focus on J4 right now. Like, J4 is the best. Actually, no, Rek'Sai still gets banned. What am I talking about? I'm not quite sure. If I had I'd say probably say Nautilus. I love Nautilus. Dude's got so much initiation and peel potential. He can choose his fights very well with his ulti. He's got great sustain since shield junglers do very well in the jungle right now. Great ganking power with his hook. It's just he's good all around. Kha'Zix is a good pickup, but it requires a little bit more advanced play. Kha'Zix just isn't as good in this jungle as he used to be. Like, I know you do well with the DCB, and there are ways to make it work, but for someone who's just looking to get into jungle and focus one champ, unless they've had some extensive experience in the jungle previously, I'd say that Kha'Zix probably isn't the right pick. Alright, I feel like red team's gonna surrender here, so let me contact my next guy. Get him ready to go. Oh, he is no longer online. Okay, so then I also don't have his friend on my list. And I don't see him online either. Alright, so then in that case I'm going to skip over to Crazy Phil. And that will be our last one for the night. Since this one's 4v5, I'm probably not going to watch the entire duration of the game. Unless it ends pretty soon here. The surrender could come out anytime. They're down 14k and a guy. Jax is large. Oh my goodness, he did so much damage there. Oh, is there supposed to be music playing because it's super quiet? Yeah, it's strategically quiet so it doesn't get muted. It's just there. It's supposed to be just enough to mute some or fill in some of the gaps. Oops. Alright, so blue's pushing in here. Probably gonna pick up this inhib fairly easily. Ulti onto Quinn actually doesn't kill her due to the Soraka heal. Vayne's getting some good damage down on this Gnar. Can't find him over the wall. We might pick off this. Oh my goodness, dude! This Vayne is pretty. This Vayne is really good for a bronze player. Hold on, let me look him up. I'm just curious, is he doing? Oh well. I spelled his name wrong. He spelled keeper wrong. Made me spell it wrong. Okay, so he's silver season 4, bronze this season after placements. Makes sense. Still pretty decent at Vayne. Like I got a gold level on Vayne compared to these guys. He's got too much attack speed though. I take it back. Still slower. Yeah. I don't know why he's got this second zeal. It's like I gotta get to that third strike, and I will make sure that all of my strikes do nothing. But the third strike, it's gonna be often. It will be frequent. Oh, good Gnar into the turrets here. Not gonna matter though. The team will walk away from this. There's not a single sightstone in this game. And the only person who's going to have a sweeper is AFK, and has been for the entirety of the game. Like, the ward coverage is so lacking that, it's crazy. If there was this Yi can literally run around and do whatever he wants to. It's alright, Leo. You got put in a pretty rough lane there. Gnar's early lane pressure, even with reduced Q damage or reduced Q cooldown, is pretty rough. Yeah, Nid was AFK for the entirety of this game. It's a hard life. But and because Nid's AFK, there's just not much to analyze because it's not a balanced game. It's kind of rough. Alright, let me see. Is Phil ready? He's still in Champ Select, so we'll keep watching this. Alright, thank you, Phil, for letting me know when you're going to be in. That'll allow for a quick swap for me. Alright, so once again, this main's gonna just have a lot of auto attacks. You know, it's just there is a lot of auto attacks there, but you know, individually they don't matter. And in fact, her turret damage is really good. I mean, really bad. I'm sorry, because you can't crit a turret. So all this crit that she's building, I mean, you can't use an on-hit effect on it. You know. No, I'm not going to spectate one more. If you want me to review a replay or watch one of your games, what you can do is download LSI. Here, let me pull up the link again. Download LSI and share the... Oh, wait, what? The game ended without a result and will now exit? Oh, well then. But yeah, you can download LSI and use the share function. Email me the share link or the share replay number, and then I'll analyze it for you on the next stream next week.